Hello Earthlings! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jada Ashe, and today we're talking about the crystal gems. I don't know why. I'm so happy today. So, today's crystal is rose quartz. Rose quartz is a pinkish quartz crystal. It is honestly one of the most beautiful crystals ever. It's very beautiful. Its meaning is also very beautiful, and let's get into what it's all about. Okay. So, rose quartz crystal is the love stone. The love stone. The rose quartz crystal is associated with Venus. As we all know, the planet Venus is the planet that rules love. So it makes sense, right? Okay. So, rose quartz also promotes joy, happiness, and peace. Maybe that's why I'm so happy, because I'm talking about rose quartz. It also promotes harmony between energies, people, anything. It's a stone that can be used in love spells. I think it is the most common crystal that is used in love spells. There's other crystals that you can use, but I think rose quartz is the most common, mainly because its crystal is very engineered towards the energy of love. So you will get a stronger effect while using it in a love spell. Rose quartz also helps with self-love, and it also helps balance the heart chakra. Some of the things that I've personally used rose quartz for is definitely for self-love. Whenever I made the decision to love myself more, rose quartz was actually the crystal that I had gotten as a gift, and it helped me realize some things about myself, and not only just realize those things, but accept those things and love those things. Like, I just started to love my flaws a lot more. Obviously flaws that need to be changed, I was able to realize and make note of it, and I've been working towards changing those flaws. But flaws that don't necessarily have to be changed because they're only a flaw to me but not to everyone else, those are flaws that I have started to grow to love. And I owe that to rose quartz. I really do, because it was not until I received that crystal as a gift that I was able to make that change in my life. Another reason is I do use it for harmony. It's one of those other crystals that I use when it comes to relationships. If there's a relationship that I'm struggling with, especially like my romantic relationship, rose quartz is usually a crystal that I use when I'm meditating on it, or if I am just trying to bring more of that energy into the relationship. Rose quartz is one of the main crystals that I use for that, because it does promote harmony, and I feel like that is something that's very important in a relationship, any kind of relationship, but especially a romantic relationship. Not only love, but you should also have peace and harmony, and those are three things that rose quartz definitely promotes. And so I've always had good luck with that. Depending on whatever your issue is that you're going through, it might take longer to work than other situations, but it definitely does help. Even if you don't really truly believe that you're getting any kind of energy from the crystal itself, just the fact that it's so beautiful, that in itself can definitely lift somebody's spirits and promote happiness and joy. And the happier and joyful you are, the more love and peace and harmony come into your life. And would like to say hello. Okay, so those are mostly the two reasons that I ever really use my rose quartz. I do use it also to balance my heart chakra if I'm going through a lot of painful situations, I will meditate with my rose quartz because it will help heal my heart. And I can definitely speak on experience from that. It helps me even recently. So, yeah. Moving on to the Steven Universe segment, because I feel like rose quartz is kind of one of those crystals that everybody kind of just knows and knows what it does. So I didn't have too much to say about the crystal and its properties and all of that good stuff. So let's move on to Steven Universe, because Steven Universe, rose quartz. So we all know rose quartz. Well, maybe not we all, but if you watch Steven Universe, then you most likely should know this. Rose quartz is Steven's mom. Rose died while giving birth to Steven. And we don't know that she necessarily died, because it's been said multiple times that she could be inside of Steven, somehow infused in the gem. It hasn't fully been explained yet, but whatever it is, that's what we think it is, right? So another thing that we know, she killed the pink diamond, which is technically her diamond, but here's a spoiler. There has been a recent development that may have said Rose did not actually kill Pink Diamond. Someone else did. Huh? I need to know. I need some more episodes, Rebecca Sugar, okay? I need some more episodes. I need some explanations. Who killed Pink Diamond if it wasn't Rose? Because for 4 seasons, we thought it was Rose.
4 seasons! Okay.
And then in the trial, you just want to up and say that there's evidence that she might not have had any reason or cause. She might not have even been close enough to Pink Diamond to even do something. And there should have been some pearls and whatnot that were supposed to be defending Pink Diamond. So how the heck did Rose Quartz even get close enough to kill her?
We need answers.
Anyways, I'm so stuck on that. Like, I need to know. Did Rose kill Pink Diamond, or was it Pearl? I'm half convinced that it was Pearl. Like Rose's Pearl, not just any Pearl, but Rose's Pearl. Pretty sure, I'm convinced. Me and my boyfriend are convinced it was Pearl. I don't want to speak for my boyfriend. He might not be convinced, but I'm convinced that it must have been Pearl, because she could have been like trying to defend Rose, maybe. Like maybe Rose did something else to upset Pink Diamond, and she was about to get her gem crushed or something, and maybe Pearl came in and was like, wah, you know, with a sword, because we all know that Pearl works with a sword. So answers, please. Moving on. Other things that we know about Rose: she locked up Bismuth and the alternate dimension that is in Lion. We don't really know why, what was the cause of that and all that. I think it was kind of briefly mentioned in the Bismuth episode, but I'm not recalling right now. So if you know, please leave a comment so that my memory can be refreshed. But yeah, so I don't know. Something happened between Bismuth and Rose, and so she locked Bismuth up in this alternate dimension that is in Lion. Other things that we know: Rose has healing powers to heal other gems, and also humans, because I'm pretty sure Steven, the first time we found out he could heal, he fixed Connie's eyesight. So healing powers. Sorry, I've got the stick. My dog brought me a stick. Anyways, and then we also know that she has a shield that Steven can now summon. Steven can summon her shield. apparently she can also bring people back to life, and apparently that is what happened to Lion. Like, Lion was just a regular old lion, and then he was dying, and so Rose brought him back to life, and that's why there's this alternate dimension in his fur. We find that out in Lars's head, because Lars basically dies and Steven cries with his healing tears, liquid, whatever. Lars comes back to life, but he's pink. And not only is he pink, but Steven can transport himself through Lars's hair on his head into this alternate dimension, walk over to this area that you can get to from Lion's head, and go through that back into the world wherever Lion is. Well, so Steven can bring people back to life, basically, because that's a power that Rose had. I like how she waited until this episode to say anything, but it's definitely answers about Lion, why he was so loyal to Rose, so that makes sense. Will we see that with Lars, though? I feel like we will. I feel like Lars is now gonna feel like he's like in debt to Steven like forever. Like, whatever Steven needs, Lars is gonna be there. That's gonna be interesting, actually. Lars's character has developed so much in just a season. I'm in love. I love Lars. Like, I didn't start out liking Lars, but now I really like Lars. Anyways, we're talking about Rose right now. We do know that she does promote harmony and peace. That was kind of her whole deal. She became a crystal gem because she wanted to have peace between the gems and the humans. She wanted to bring harmony between the two. So that's why she started to live on the earth, because she wanted harmony. She fell in love with Steven's dad, Mr. Universe. So that whole deal, that was love, peace, harmony. She was always joyful, always happy. Every clip that we ever see of her, she was always laughing and just happy and joyful. She always brought joy to everyone else. And she did seem like she was always just very loving. Like, she just wanted to love. And I think that was something that caused issues like with Pearl and Mr. Universe, because Pearl felt like Rose loved her, which she probably did. No lie, she probably really did love Pearl, but she met Mr. Universe and she fell in love with him too. So the love thing, love is universal. Love is something that cannot be for just one person. I've never understood why people think you can only love one person at a time, because that's impossible. Your heart is big enough to love many people and things at a time, and that is kind of what makes the world go round. Love, 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 love. Remember to always spread happiness, always spread more love and joy and peace and harmony, just like Rose. Get yourself a rose quartz so that you can be more strong in that area. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, don't forget to like and give it a big ol' thumbs up. Anyone else watch Hey Arnold? Okay. Yes, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe with that red button down there so that you can continue seeing all of my videos every time I post. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye!
쪽팔리지? 그러면 눈 감아. 그러면 잘나신 너께서 존나리 유명해지시면 돼.